Let's expand this a little bit by multiplying a monomial by a binomial or something more. In order to do that, I want us to recognize that this looks very similar to a standard distribution problem, where this 2x is on the outside of a summation. In order to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to distribute that 2x to both of those terms. And what that means is we're multiplying 2x by both terms in there. So then I would have a 2x times an x plus 4, and that will look like 2x times x plus 2x times a 4. From there, if we remember how to multiply with bases, 2x times an x, that produces a 2x squared. Because x times x makes an x squared, plus 2x times a 4 produces an 8x. Can we continue with this problem? We cannot, because I have unlike terms and I'm being asked to add unlike terms. So this is reduced as far as it goes. Let's look at another example. Let's look at a 3x squared. And I'm going to multiply it by a trinomial. Just notice that this trinomial, it's a trinomial of degree 3 because the variable x, the highest degree is a 3. Just happens to be a third degree trinomial. Just a little bit of bonus for you. So what do? Well, we're going to learn to distribute this 3x squared across to each of the terms. It's going to go here, it's going to go there, then it's going to go to there. It has to multiply everything inside. So this becomes 3x squared times a 4x cubed minus a 3x squared times a 3x squared times a 5x. Well, actually, I probably should have wrote it this way. Let me rewrite this in a way. I was skipping a little bit of a step. So it's 3x squared times a 4x cubed plus a 3x squared times a negative 5x, just where I want to put that negative for this particular example, and then plus the 3x squared times the 2. So notice that 3x squared is being multiplied all the way across each of those terms. So 3x squared times 4x cubed. That's why it's important to remember our exponents. It becomes 12x to the 5th or 6th. 5th. Plus 3x squared times a minus 5x gives me a negative 15x to the 3rd. Plus a 6x. There's no x there. What does that mean? It just becomes x squared. And then I can deal with this plus minus issue in the second term to reduce it down to 12x to the 5th minus 15x cubed plus 6x squared. I cannot reduce any further or simplify any more because now I have an addition of terms. And that, when that's the case, I have to make sure my terms are like. These are unlike terms, so I am as far simplified as I can go.